mingling with the Rafida and lack of teaching of Tawheed in our masajid combined with inner faith created a confused generation of youth in their aqidah and in their worship. Similar to what you said, I met a younger brother who was telling me he's going to fast Ashura. And as you began talking, he said, because it commemorates the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, radiallahu anhu. That's not why we fast. The Rafidah have their Ashura. And we Ahl Sunnah have our Ashura. The only commonality between our Ashura and their Ashura is the name. That's the only thing that's similar. Everything else is different. So you understand it better. Linguistically, Ashura comes from Ashara, the number 10. It's derivative from the number 10. To us, Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, its shar'i meaning to us is that it's the 10th day, Ashura from 10, the 10th day of the first Muslim calendar, the month of Muharram. It's the day we celebrate because it commemorates the day Allah rescued Musa alayhi salam and Bani Israel from Fir'aun. Again, we celebrate it because it commemorates the day Allah rescued Musa alayhi salatu wasalam from Fir'aun, him and his people. The Rafidah's version to it is that they claim that Al-Hussein radiallahu anhu was killed on that day, and they like to revive that memory by beating themselves with chains and slashing their kids' foreheads and their foreheads and hitting their chests and backs with chains. You know, this foolish stuff you see every year. Our Ashura again commemorates the rescue of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam from Fir'aun and his people, and the destruction of Fir'aun and his army. Ibn Kathir did say, in documenting his book Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya, that Al-Hussein radiallahu an, our beloved, died on Friday, the 10th day of Muharram, yes, on this day, 61 years after the Hijrah. We love him dearly. He's the grandson of our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the master of the youth in Jannah. But we don't innovate to commemorate remembrance of his death or martyrdom. What the Rafidah do is really not to commemorate his martyrdom, but it's to commemorate and revive the hatred of Ahl Sunnah in their hearts and in their children's hearts every year. Because they accuse Ahl Sunnah of killing Al-Hussein radiallahu anh, not knowing or not wanting to know that we love him more than they do. If they were sincere, why don't they do the same to commemorate Al-Hussein's father's martyrdom, who's better than him, and he was killed by Ibn Muljam al-Himyar. His father was killed too. Or take it a step further, why don't they beat themselves to commemorate Al-Hussein's grandfather, our beloved Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the best man to walk on the face of this earth, who died from the effect of the poison of the Jewish woman in Khaybar who poisoned him, as he told Aisha on his deathbed, Ya Aisha, ma zala ajidu at-ta'am alladhi akaltu bi Khaybar. He told Aisha radiallahu anha, I keep, getting sick from the food that I ate in Khaybar, the poison that she gave me, and this is my final year. If they were genuine, why don't they do the same for Al-Hussein's father and grandfather who are better than him? Because they're not sincere. The reason they're doing it is to revive hatred of Ahl Sunnah. Now our version, we say it's because Allah saved Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. In the Sahihain, Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he went to Medina, he found the Jews fasting the day of Ashura. And he asked, why do you fast this day? They responded and they told him, Allah saved Musa and his tribes from the enemies, which is Fir'aun, so we fast on this day to commemorate that victory. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and us, we love Musa more than they do. We have more of a right to Musa than you do. That's what he said. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and he ordered the believers to fast on that day.